it's Jody. I have a new process video for Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, and today I picked a pin from my titles page that says Choose Joy, and I believe it's a mixed media project. So it's paint and paper. And I found it from, let me see, I wrote it down, from the Turquoise Paint and Brush blog, I believe. So yes, so I just loved the way it looked, and I've been wanting to scrap this picture of me and my mom. So I said, let's go for it. And I've been doing a lot of circle projects, so I thought I would change it up and go with rectangles for to match my picture, right? So instead of the circle that's in the original, I used rectangles and lines, and obviously I'm not a painter. I used Distress Oxide re-inkers. I'm also using an older Hip Kit Club kit. I want to say it's August of 2022, I believe, and this had a lot of fun colors, so it was nice to use several different colors. I pulled out some of those big navy acetate alphas from Elle's studio. I thought they were perfect for a title this big and prominent on the page, and I was just painting, y'all. I'm not doing anything. I had no plans, I had no vision. I just said I'm gonna paint rectangles and lines until I covered the page, and that's what I did. I wish I wouldn't have done that large blue one, but I wasn't sure where to start, so I will take it. The good news is most of it gets covered. And I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's just ink. It's ink and paper, and sometimes you just have to go for it. So I let that all dry. I did add some water droplets because of course the Distress Oxide looks amazing with those oxide properties, and I decided to fill in some of those white spaces with a few pens. Here I'm just using a black pen, and then I found some older, let me see, some older paint pens. I believe they're from Ranger. They're delusionals. Yeah, found a few colors of those, and they worked pretty well. So oh yeah, oh, I did have a blue. Oh well, next time. So yeah, so I'm just filling in some of the white spaces, and then I did a few tiny strips of paper to also add to it, because the pen, it kind of reminds me of a collage. So yeah, so I thought the paper strips would be fun also to add, and I just kind of fill around all the empty spaces. There we go, my nice big title. What else is going on? And I thought about roughing up all the little strips, but I decided against it. And I'm just kind of placing them where I think color needs to be. They're different sizes, different widths, different lengths. I think that adds to the collage look that I feel it had to the pen. yeah, I had fun. I had a lot of fun. Thinking back, I'm wondering if I could have used acrylic paint and maybe did a little more designs with the rectangles. That would have been fun. But that's okay. There's always a next time. So yeah, I'm just filling in where I think paper needs to go. And I actually add more ink lines. Yeah, I just kind of like those thin strips of color going through it all. I do try to line up my title. Trusty T-square ruler. Yeah, I don't make you watch all that. I don't even know if I... It's pretty straight. It's straight enough. That's what I think. Let's see. Yeah, and it doesn't need anything else. It needs the date. And of course I forgot that. So I need to go back and do that. It was just in April. I got to see my mom and my nieces and nephews and a brother-in-law. So yeah, this was not long ago. I have no excuse. And there's plenty of room to add the date. I'll probably add it right under the joy now that I'm looking at it. So I found a cute little camera with some flowers. Thought that would be a cute little touch. And I wanted something on the right bottom. And I wasn't sure. I didn't want to put any more words on it. There was plenty. The little chipboard piece on top says it's gonna be a fabulous day, and it definitely was. And then the little pink tab says happy. I found that cute arrow, and then I found that hedgehog and little plant that I decide to place on the pink little shelf. I'm very happy with that. Here's some more lines. It's eating up some of that white space. I should have done the whole paper in one color first and then went back and did the lines, but that's okay. Of course, a sprinkling of the puffy hearts, and I am super happy with how it turned out. Thank you so much for watching. Please hop along. A big thanks to Crystal for hosting such a fun hop every month. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care. I hope you're well. Bye-bye now.